Confirmation bias and disconfirmation bias are two common tendencies that affect the way people think and interpret information, especially when it comes to media consumption. Let's break them down. Imagine you really love a certain music artist, and you believe they're the greatest. Confirmation bias kicks in when you start noticing only the good reviews and positive comments about their latest album. You might ignore any negative reviews or criticism because it doesn't fit with what you believe. This happens because our brains like to feel right, so they seek out evidence that supports what we already think. Now, disconfirmation bias is when you actively avoid or reject information that challenges your beliefs. For example, if someone points out flaws in your favorite artist's music, you might brush it off or come up with excuses to defend them. Your brain doesn't like feeling wrong, so it tries to protect your beliefs by ignoring anything that contradicts them. So, why do people experience these biases? Well, our brains are wired to make sense of the world around us, and that includes the media we consume. When we encounter information that supports what we already think, it feels good, so we're more likely to believe it. Plus, our beliefs often tie into our identities, so admitting we're wrong can feel like a personal attack. Now, why is this relevant to media consumption? Think about it. We're bombarded with news, social media posts, and advertisements every day. It's easy to get stuck in a bubble where we only see things that agree with us. Confirmation bias can make us more likely to believe fake news or misinformation if it aligns with our existing beliefs. And disconfirmation bias can prevent us from questioning what we see or considering different viewpoints. But there are ways to combat these biases. One solution is to diversify your media diet. Instead of only following sources that agree with you, try to expose yourself to different perspectives. This can help you see the full picture and make more informed decisions. Another strategy is to fact-check information before you share it or believe it. Just because something confirms what you already think doesn't mean it's true. Take the time to verify it from multiple sources. By being aware of confirmation and disconfirmation bias and actively working to overcome them, you can become a more critical thinker and make better choices about the media you consume. So next time you see something that confirms your beliefs, take a moment to question it. And remember, it's okay to change your mind when you encounter new evidence.